everyone, that I'd like to ask you a question. If you received your first paycheck today, how would you plan it? I think most people will spend it right away. Some people will save a portion of it, but how many would actually invest it? I think probably very few. And that's completely normal, because we often hear other people say, I'm still young, I don't have enough money to invest, or I will start investing after I have a stable job or more savings. But today, I want to share a fact that you might regret ignoring. The most powerful assets young people have is not money, it's time. If you wait until your 30s or 40s to start investing, you might already have missed one of your greatest assets. This answer is time. That's why using your time wisely, especially when it comes to investing, is one of the important decisions you can make. Okay. So why should we learn investing early? Because we are facing two enemies. The first enemy is inflation. 20 years ago, a cup of bubble tea only cost $25. If you have $100, you can treat 3 friends and yourself. But now, a cup of bubble tea costs $65 to $80. If you only have $100 after buying just one, you might only afford a couple of tea bags. Inflation is quietly reducing the value of money. And it doesn't just affect our daily expenses, it also affects our big life goals like housing, retirement, and education. If we only keep our money in the bank, its value is quietly and slowly being eaten away, even if we don't notice it. The second enemy is fear. Many people start thinking investing in the middle age, and they realize they don't have enough money for retirement. But they want to catch up quickly with the lack of experience, and they become afraid. They follow plans blindly, sometimes lose everything they worked so hard to save. Fear often comes from the unknown. When we don't understand something, we are likely to avoid it or make emotional decisions. That's why starting early is so important, not just to grow money, but to build knowledge and confidence. So now I've shared 3 important ideas to help you understand why investing matters. The first one is the power of time, compound interest. Let me give you a simple example. If someone invests $5,000 every month in a well-known ETF like Taiwan 50 and continues for 20 years, he would invest $1.2 million, but his money could go up to around $4 million. This is the power of time, compound interest, letting your money go over time. And if you start early or invest a little more each month, the result will be more amazing. But if you start 5 or 10 years later, the difference could be huge. That's why time is more important than the amount you invest. Second, risk management and discipline. Many people say investing is so dangerous. You will lose everything you save you make. And that's true. But in my opinion, not learning investing is more risky. When you are young, it's the best time to make mistakes. Losing $10,000 now, it could teach you a lesson that lasts a lifetime. But losing 5 million in the future, it could be devastating. So the earlier you start, the lower the cost of making mistakes, and the more time you have to recover. Investing also trains your emotions. When the market is rising and everyone is excited, you need to stay calm. When the market is falling and everyone is panicking, you need to stay patient. This ability to control your emotions is valuable not only in investing, but also in your life. Third, financial freedom and control over your life. Many people think investing is just about making money and buy a car or a house. But I believe the real goal of investing is financial freedom. Financial freedom doesn't mean you have unlimited money. It means your passive income is greater than your living expenses. When that happens, you can control over your life. You don't have to work just for the bills. You can leave the job you don't like. And you don't need to depend on your children in your retirement. I think it's the best gift you can give your children. And imagine waking up every day. You can choose what you want to do, not what you have to do. This is the real financial freedom and control over your life. Investment is one of the tools that can help you get there. So, how do we start? First, changing the way you save money. Instead of thinking income minus savings or investment equals expenses, most people spend first and save what's left. But usually nothing is left. Even if you can only invest or save 1,000 or 2,000 a month, that's okay. Because the most important thing is to build the habits. Second, invest your mind. You can listen to podcasts, watch TV videos, or YouTube videos, or read books about investing. Learn a little every day. You don't need to be an expert at the beginning. Just stay curious and keep learning. Every small step will lead to big growth. Finally, I want to say this. Investing requires passion, discipline, and confidence in yourself. Don't worry about what others say. Time will give you the answer. There are many ways to invest: stocks, real estate, gold, and more. No matter which one you choose, the most important thing is to start early and take action. Because we are still young, and we have the most valuable asset, time. So don't wait for the perfect moment, because it may never come. The best time to start is always now. Start investing today, so that one day in the future, you can proudly say, my time belongs to me. Thank you.